On the fringe of Kuala Lumpur city centre is One Ampang Avenue, located within Ampang Jaya. It comprises 3 blocks of 3 to 5-storey shop offices and a 3-block One Ampang Avenue Condominium, which has been around since the early 1990s. In the commercial centre, various businesses can be found, including grocery stores, restaurants, a bakery, internet cafes, and tuition centres, all bearing Korean signages. There is a Korean school and a church catering to the community's needs. Those who visit the area may find themselves having problems, as notices and advertisements in the shops are mostly in Korean. Welcome to what is touted as Malaysia's Little Korea, where the close-knit Korean community thrives and understands little English or even speak it. Lately, however, an interesting twist is taking place in Little Korea. A number of Iranian restaurants have sprouted in the Korean community. In fact, an Iranian supermarket has opened at the business center. Richmond Realty principal Justin Sim, whose office is located opposite One Ampang Avenue at Dataran Palma, noticed the influx of the new group of foreigners in the One Ampang Avenue neighborhood only in the last 2 years. City and Country managed to catch up with long-time resident Lee Tao-Soo, who was the past president of the Korean Society Malaysia and is the managing director of Hun Min Malaysia Sdn Bhd, which manages the Korean Sunday Times newspaper, which is distributed to Malaysia and Singapore for free. He has lived in One Ampang Avenue since 1996. He shares, based on his experience, that there should be over 1,000 Iranians living in the area for a supermarket to survive. It is not exactly clear what attracted the Iranians to the area. An attempt to find out from the supermarket customers were unsuccessful. Despite the influx of the Iranians, the place remains very much dominated by the Koreans. All 6 Korean supermarkets at One Ampang Avenue enjoy good business, and Lee puts the Korean population in One Ampang Avenue easily exceeding 10,000. With just about 20,000 Koreans in Malaysia, Lee believes about 75% are living in Kuala Lumpur, with many of them working in the city with multinationals as well as Korean firms, including those involved in construction, engineering, and manufacturing. According to him, the Korean population in Little Korea has been stable, and a number of them has upgraded by moving to Mont Kiara. New Korean expat families also prefer to reside there. As Mont Kiara gained greater popularity among Korean expats, One Ampang Avenue began to have more room for other tenants besides Koreans, in this case, the Iranians. Metropolis Property Consultants Sdn Bhd, which is located in one of the shop offices, is believed to be managing part of the leasehold One Ampang Avenue on behalf of the developers, Perdana Park City Sdn Bhd and Sabah-based Hub Sing Properties Development Sdn Bhd. The shop offices, which were developed by Perdana Park City, are divided into the Boulevard 1 and 2. The units here are housed in 4.5-storey and 3-storey lots respectively, and are individually owned. It was reported that Boulevard 1 and 2 were launched in 1990 and priced at above 159,000 ringgit, which worked out to about 150 ringgit per square foot. Lee has been renting an office on the first floor of one of the 5-storey shop offices for above 3,000 ringgit for the past 3 years. Perdana Park City also developed the residential condos, which comprises 640 units housed within 3 blocks, the 17-storey North Point, 15-storey East Side, and 18-storey South View. The 5-storey lots at the One Ampang Business Centre was developed by Hub Sing and are strata titled. Richmond Realty Sim recalls that One Ampang Avenue was completed between 1993 and 1994. She shared that condos then were selling for about 200 ringgit per square foot and rent for a partly furnished 1,000 square foot 3-bedroom condo for 2,000 ringgit. She observes that rentals have remained generally stable since the Asian financial crisis, when condo owners were forced to lower their rentals. a fully furnished 3-bedroom unit was only going for between 1,500 ringgit and 2,000 ringgit, and this encouraged more Koreans to move in here as opposed to other areas. As Korea was also hit by the financial crisis, many sought better opportunities overseas, and some joined their families and relatives, which are already residing here.